I'm going to wrap it up with the same question I asked you at the end of last week's show, and I want to see if you give me the same answer because we got 3 teams still alive that could play for a state championship. Who of these 3 teams do you see as the most likely team from our area to be playing in Lucas Oil Stadium Thanksgiving week?
I said this team without hesitation over the weekend, and I kind of hesitated this week or today after looking over some details and next level stuff with Mishawaka, but I still think Bishop Dwenger has that shot. Of the 3 teams, Bishop Dwenger has the greatest chance, I think, to play for a state title.
Why do you think that is?
I think they match up well with Mishawaka in terms of a run defense that Bishop Dwenger has been stout. They just took it completely away from Angola last week. They looked fast. One thing with Bishop Dwenger is week to week in the SAC, they don't look fast against Wayne and Snyder and Lures and those teams, but they're fast. I mean, they're fast. I mean, sideline to sideline, they're quick, and you see it against Angola. So I think that is the key against Mishawaka. I think that team can get a push up front defensively, cut off the edge, and really make Mishawaka try to pass, which I don't think they can do and win.
See, last week you said Bishop Lures.
I know.
And so you've changed it, even as impressive as Bishop Lures was
Even as impressive,
week.
because I think West Lafayette is a tougher, game for them after looking at the schedule and looking what West Lafayette does. So despite Bishop Lures being great last week, I was more impressed with what Bishop Dwenger did, and you add in Patrick Finley and a passing game all of a sudden. That's my big thing with Dwenger for the second half of the year. What's going to happen when they run up against a team that stops the run? Now I think they can pass against certain teams. So I think that elevates Dwenger's chances.
Do you ever realize how dumb we are?
No, you can stop right there. You can stop.
Like in terms of trying to predict what 14 to 18-year-olds are going to do on a given Friday night. I feel bad for the coaches because, I mean, you just never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, we were 14 to 18 at a time, and we even didn't know what was going on. So
I still don't know what's going on most of the time. Which
I am terrified when my son gets to teenager.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, we will hopefully be talking next week about a couple teams going to state. 3 teams have a shot. It should be an interesting Friday night when it comes to semi-state. Hopefully there will be no snow this Friday as there was last week. We can all hope. He's Justin. I'm Glenn. We'll see you next Monday.